North Dakota Senator John Hoeven, a member of the Senate Defense Appropriations Committee, helped secure $4 million in funding for the Army to again use flight schools like UND to train ROTC helicopter pilots.
We have the premier school of aerospace in the country. We need the pilots badly, and these are the greatest young people. So a great program, and excited that it's back at UND. We've had the signing of the planned partnership agreement for $750 million from the federal government for the permanent flood protection for the Red River Valley. We also now have passed legislation that instructs the Corps to set up what's called a WIFIA program, which is a loan guarantee program. So you take the local share, which is funded over 30 years, and you can bond that at low cost with a federal guarantee that reduces the local cost share and again gets the project built in 6 to 8 years instead of over a 30-year timeline. This isn't about if we flood in this area, it's we know we're going to flood and getting that permanent protection.
The state's congressional delegation is joining forces with state, tribal, and federal officials to build the case for more law enforcement on reservations. Hoeven says he is hoping the testimony from so many different agencies will help build the record to get bills passed in the U.S. Senate and House.
We're building the case, building the record to pass legislation that will help with law enforcement on the reservation, but also help crime victims, women and children that are affected by these crimes.
Senator Hoeven says it's important to have the testimony from all the different parties to support bills like the Survive Act, Savannah's Act, and the Tribal Law Enforcement Act.
Senator John Hoeven was in Minot this afternoon to discuss flood protection in the region. He met with officials to talk about funds he's trying to secure for permanent protection. The city of Minot is currently working on phases 1 through 3. Work on that can be seen on both sides of the Broadway Bridge. The city's now focusing on phases 4 and 5, also known as the Maple Diversion Project. This part will cost about $100 million. City officials, along with Senator Hoeven, are trying to secure funding through the Army Corps of Engineers.